We begin at 4 with breaking news we've been following all day from Clinton County. That's where an investigation is underway into a deadly shooting involving state police.
So this happened off of Interstate 65 and State Route 28, just a few miles west of Frankfort. Our Anna Chalker has been at the scene all day. She joins us live. Anna, can you fill us in on what you know so far?
Dustin, Felicia, I can tell you this all started as a traffic stop on I-65 and then ended right here at this Amoco gas station. I'm going to step out of the way because while we've been here for several hours, there's still a pretty large scene behind me here. As you can see behind me, just this large scene on the side of the gas station. The gas station has been up and running for the last few hours. I'll tell you, a lot of their focus has been behind that white truck. There is a black Chevy Cruze behind that truck. That's where a lot of the focus of this investigation has been. You can't see it again because that truck is in front of it. But I do want to show you video from when we first got here around noon this afternoon. Multiple agencies shut down this gas station as well as traffic in the area for hours during their investigation. That opened up within the last couple of hours. And it's still early on, but what we know so far is that this all started, like I mentioned, as a traffic stop on I-65 just before 11 o'clock this morning. State police tell us troopers chased the suspect to this area behind the gas station, and at some point the suspect and troopers exchanged gunfire. It is still unclear who fired their gun first. The suspect was later pronounced dead, and while we were out here, we saw several agencies and SWAT vehicles assisting state police in this investigation.
We had people from here, from Clinton County, Tippecanoe County, Boone County, so agencies from all around came to assist with this, and we appreciate their quick response to assist our officers. That can sometimes be in an area that not a lot of other agencies are around, so we appreciate all the assistance from the surrounding agencies.
State police did confirm that the suspect was the only person inside their vehicle at the time of the shooting, and there's also no threat to the public this afternoon. And again, we are working to learn who fired their gun first. I've reached out to state police for more information about that, and we're expecting a full release from them this evening. And as we get that information, we'll be sure to update you both on air and online.
All right, Anna Chalker live from Clinton County for us. We'll see you again at 5 o'clock. Thank you.
And we're staying on top of developments in this breaking news. So we will have more on 13 News at 5 as well as our mobile app.
And we're also learning more this afternoon about a crash earlier today that sent a Decatur Central High School teacher to the hospital.
It happened right in front of the school, less than an hour before the start of the school day. Our Samantha Johnson is there.
This all happened just before 8 o'clock this morning. A spokesperson for the school tells us students and staff saw that crash. So today they're offering extra counseling inside Decatur Central High School.
We get one more officer to block northeastbound traffic on Kentucky.
A semi and a pickup colliding during the morning commute. Metro Police tell us the teacher was driving the blue pickup when it crossed through a red light. The semi then crashing into that truck and pushing it several yards into the front lawn of the school.
It occurred on Kentucky Avenue. It ended up being on our property.
The MSD of Decatur Township issuing a statement Monday saying in part, quote, "We are deeply saddened to share that one of our own was involved in an accident this morning on Kentucky Avenue and has been transported for medical treatment." The school not sharing the name or condition of the teacher just yet, but adding, quote, "We ask for your support through thoughts or prayers for the teacher and family at this time." So far, no update on the semi-driver, who was also hospitalized, according to Metro Police. The investigation into what caused that crash is still ongoing. In Decatur Township, Samantha Johnson, 13 News.
Sam, thank you. Hopefully that teacher is okay. Today, Indianapolis Metro Police announced an arrest in a double homicide case. 3-year-old Armani Booker and 22-year-old Jayshawn Johnson were both killed in that shooting back in August on Shadeland Avenue near East 71st Street. They were found inside a car outside a strip mall. IMPD says the suspect is 22-year-old William Paschal Young. He's scheduled to be in court for the first time tomorrow for an initial hearing.
Well, right now, police in Hamilton County are searching for a suspect who ran from the scene of a police chase that ended in a severe crash. So this is what the scene looked like last night. It started in Noblesville just after 7 p.m. Investigators say an officer tried to stop someone in a Dodge Challenger for a traffic violation, but the driver took off from police, got onto the highway, and then crashed into another car. Medics took that person in that car to the hospital to be checked out. We're working to find out their condition as of this afternoon. At last check, police have not said if they caught the suspect or if they have any identification information.
Lawmakers are getting ready to head back to the State House tomorrow, and they've got a busy year ahead of them. Priority 1 will be passing a new 2-year budget. Our partners at the Capitol Chronicle say the biggest focal point there will likely be Medicaid. Indiana has seen explosive growth there, and lawmakers are looking at ways to address that. Property taxes are also expected to be an issue next year. Governor-elect Mike Braun talked a lot about pushing for property tax reform during his campaign, and lawmakers have also indicated that they're going to bring this up. So we should learn much more about all of this tomorrow when everybody returns for Organization Day at the State House. And our State House reporter, Emily Longnecker, will be there.
All right, it's one of those days in Indiana where the sun just couldn't come out.
No.
We tried and we tried.
How hard did you try?
Did you really try,
I
Felicia?
tried so hard. It was so hard, you guys. It just couldn't do it.
So Sean,
Some days you give a good effort and it just doesn't happen.
Sean's looking at the bright side, though. We were complaining about how gloomy it is, and Sean said, yeah, but look at the feel the temperature.
Hey, glass half
60s.
full,
You
everybody.
know, we didn't need sunshine to get into the 60s today, even with the rain. And you know, we haven't had a temperature below freezing yet. We're about a month behind schedule on that, and that continues for another couple of days here. So.
My gray skies just became sunny.
See, there you go.
Put on a happy face.
There you go. Yeah, so we're this late in the season without our first below 32-degree temperature. That will climb. Now, the coldest air of the season is just down the road, literally and figuratively speaking. We'll see if we get below freezing. Even if we don't, we feel pretty comfortable. We're going to have the first flakes of the season and the coldest air we've had since early April. Now, this is what's left over from the shower action. It wasn't very heavy, came through around midday around the metro, and now it's gradually lifting to the north along a warm front. A warm front indeed. Here we are in the middle of November, and we're still dealing with temps middle and upper 60s, way above average. As we go through the evening, so we go to 7 o'clock, so we're a couple of hours almost after sunset, and we're still very balmy. We do want you to know that overnight tonight, and before you wake up tomorrow morning, unless you get up before about 5 a.m., we are expecting a quick moving line of showers that will have rumbles of thunder with it. So this is by 2:30 or 3 in the morning. Don't want this to catch you off guard. It's going to wake some folks up. Not severe, but it may shake the house around a little bit, and definitely will be loud. And will carry over. We'll still have a few showers scattered across the area even tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So a bus stop tomorrow morning early could include some rumbles of thunder. So between midnight and 5 a.m., that first line. So we don't want you to be alarmed by that. We're not expecting any severe weather with it. We do expect there will be some leftover showers and a few pops of thunder here. So we're a balmy day again for tomorrow. But as we look down the road, we have weather whiplash staring us down here. Wind chill temperatures in the 20s on Thursday. We will talk about that snow chance coming up here in just a few minutes.